Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello whiskey lovers, and welcome back here for my weekly whiskey review. I'm done today with a new single malt scotch whiskey to nose it, taste it and give it a mark. I have tried this whiskey in the past and now it's time to share my opinions with you. And what I have here today is a true classic from the Speysider region of Scotland, from a family-owned distillery, Glenfarclas, 25 years old. And once again, I have a great respect for this distillery, for the fact that they have a wide range of whiskies with an age statement, from 10 years old to 40 years old, and at a very decent price compared to other distilleries. What other famous whiskey brands sell a 25 years old whiskey sometimes for less than £100? And a quality whiskey on top of that. And if you remember, or if you haven't done it yet, I invite you to watch it. When I reviewed Glenfarclas 40 years old, I described that exceptional single malt as true happiness in the glass. Do you know what has changed in the meantime? Absolutely nothing. And where does this Glenfarclas quality come from? It is one of the few distilleries in Scotland that has remained a family business. They are completely independent, having nothing to do with any multinational corporations that dream about one thing only: money. Glenfarclas whiskey is matured almost entirely in ex-sherry casks. Yes, those are expensive casks. Having a total control over their stocks, aged in 28 warehouses, which hold no less than 52,000 casks. And one more thing. They are among the few who do not finish the whiskey in different types of casks, but they let it rest freely in the cask until it is the right time to be bottled, always at natural color. So, what do you think about that? What I have here is the 700 ml bottle, simple, coming in this presentation tube box. And in the glass I have Glenfarclas 25 years old that I just poured from this 50 milliliters mini bottle about 25 minutes ago, giving it enough time to open up. Remember, this whiskey slept undisturbed for 25 years. It spent its whole life in 100% Oloroso sherry casks and was bottled at 43% ABV, of course at natural color. Visual presentation: beautiful brown color, not too dark. This means that we have a mixture of refill sherry casks, because a first fill sherry cask would have given a much darker color. On the nose, nice subtle sweet sherry nose. Then dark berries become more intense. Now remember, this is a 25 years old scotch. Don't be hasty when you drink it. It needs at least half an hour to open up. Dark, heavy blueberries and blackberries dominating the first impression. The alcohol is very nice integrated into a spicy wood aroma, but the wood does not dominate at all. Raisins and wood, but surprisingly fresh. Orange and dark chocolate, slightly oily, and again a lot of fruitiness. Plums, mangoes, peaches. Yes, very nice and very complex. But on the palate, sweet sherry, slightly spicy. The oak is there, but not overwhelming the overall. And it feels silky, smooth, and delicious. It develops a nice fruitiness, ripe red apple notes, and quite juicy. Very oily and creamy, tropical fruits, hint of chocolate and sultanas, some nuts, almonds, and coffee. They are also there. Nice balance between the sweetness, oak, and the nutty notes. But behind there, like a whisper, there is a tired woodiness note as well, and it becomes louder after a while. It does not feel as good as the smell suggested. It is a very good and complex whiskey, but not quite outstanding. The finish is medium, providing sherry notes and dark chocolate. To be honest with you, after trying the 15, 21 and 40 years old before this one, I feel like I was expecting something more, to be more surprised. And I will give it 8.8 out of 10. And this shows you that the age is not everything. It is a good whiskey, but compared to the others, it feels a bit diluted. It does not give you the opportunity to say, wow. It's there, but like a whisper. The 15 years old has got the power, the 40 years old is like a dream, the 21 years old is very elegant, but this one is just another very good whiskey for the price, around £115 per 700 ml bottle. Outstanding price if you want to try a good aged whiskey, but that's it. And that's it indeed for today. I shall see you next week with another interesting whiskey review. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment. Take care of yourself, and until next time, Slanjeva.